Alright, we are going live. La 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 live. Alright, let me send out these last couple notifications. I am currently tabbed over, so I will not be able to see chats right now, but by the time this is actually coming through, I might actually be seeing that. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Now I should be able to see. Oh, I should probably throw on some music. Get that rolling. I feel that. I feel that. Oh gosh, that is such a loud notification. Ah, da 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 da. I should put some like lo-fi on, or like copyright free metal. I think that might bring the vibes when we're not like when we're a little more like low key. Okay, I'll make sure we have this kind of low. Hopefully this is actually copyright free. There we go. Hi, how are you doing? I am pretty low energy, I won't lie. How about you, bestie? Oh gosh, that is still loud. Oh my goodness. My bad. We'll put that down a little lower. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. Which I should probably, I guess, explain why I was gone yesterday. I wasn't feeling the best. That is true. I had been cleaning yesterday and even a little bit today. I didn't I finished off what was left. So I'm sore. I fell down the stairs last night. Oh no! Holy shit! Seems like both of us are not doing too good. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're starting to recover and like feel better. Damn, that is. Ugh. I've fallen down the stairs before, and that's rough. That's painful. I didn't fall like too far down the stairs. I fell like only a couple steps on like some wooden steps for like a basement. Oh, that hurt. That hurt very much. So I definitely understand that pain, sadly. I hope you feel better too. Thank you. I was cleaning yesterday. As I was saying, I was cleaning yesterday, and I breathed in something, and I didn't feel all that great. And physically, I wasn't feeling all that good, and even mentally. Which honestly is something I kind of even want to address. Is I've been trying to do my best to be like mentally high, but you probably all have noticed I haven't really done a lot of variety content or like have branched out much. And that's honestly because I just I feel very like both demotivated, not really very inspired, and just like I feel like I'm kind of in a rut right now. One thing especially is I know that there's the desire for like the Minecraft world. That's something that's like pretty big that y'all are wanting, and I just have been struggling. I've been struggling to feel motivated. Even when I have clear goals in mind, is a lot of this stuff I'm doing, I don't really feel inspired to do a lot of it. I wanna find something that like I'm really enjoying, which is what I've been trying to search for, and it's just been running into a wall with me a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't far for me either, but I caught myself with my elbow and landed on my butt, so they're both pretty sore, though my elbow hurts more. Oh, geez. Ow. Ow. Yeah, no, that's like the worst when when you not only hurt, like, your butt from falling down, but, like, you also catch something else as well. Ugh. I'm so sorry about that. Please feel better soon, and please be careful. Please be careful. I just want you to play what makes you happy. I appreciate that. I've been trying to find stuff that's making me excited to play, and I also have been trying to coordinate stuff. One of the big things I've been really enjoying as of late is just playing like multiplayer games. I've been all about Phasmophobia and Lethal, and the big thing is I don't really like playing them by myself. It's kind of hard to play by myself, but it's also hard to get like a group together. So that's why I know I keep talking about having community nights and stuff, but I really do plan on it. I am shooting for February. Is starting that, like, I haven't decided on what day, because I want to make sure that I pick a day that I know I can stick to much more consistently. Wednesdays are a day that I feel like I can consistently stick to, but realistically, I don't think I can. And I don't want to cancel last minute on people. Um, so there's that. Monday would probably be a good day. Maybe, I don't know. One of the, like, the beginning and the end of the week are kind of iffy days because of that. Have you played Content Warning or Deep Rock Galactic? I don't actually know. I haven't played Content Warning, and I think I've seen a little bit of Deep Rock Galactic, but sorry, I'm gonna have a little shortness of breath. I coughed up like and started up like a pretty considerable amount of blood from yesterday, and that was from the cleaning stuff. Whatever I breathed in, it's been making me feel kind of short breathed. I don't know, like short of breath. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel okay. I feel a lot better from like yesterday, but it's definitely making me feel like I've got asthma, which I might actually have asthma. I don't know. They're both multiplayer games that you can do random oddities. Ooh, yeah, I should do that. I've seen both, and I definitely would have to look into that. One of the big things is that I'm trying to save some money and stuff to provide expenses and stuff, and I'm trying to save money. I haven't been the best with money, so I'm trying to be good about it. I'm trying to be good. And which all have definitely really helped me. That subathon has done so much, truly. And I want to be able to continue to give y'all reasons to want to come back and stuff, and like just support, because y'all's views, they do count towards like helping me make this like possible. And I feel really crummy about doing like subathons too much. Like, I know subathons are really fun, and I had a great time doing it. It was it took a lot out of me, I won't even lie, but it was really fun, and I really want to do it again. But it feels really bad to basically be like, money, please, money. If you pick out one, I'd be happy to gift it to you. I feel it's just, when it comes down to like money and gifting and stuff, I always feel bad. I'm like, I always am like, I don't even know how to put it, but like, I always am like, But I think that also does stem from, like, in general, me having this awkward relationship with money in general too. So I always feel bad. I'm like, I don't want people to feel like I'm using them, sort of thing. And so it's very important to me that, like, I hold this balance, but because I never really had a very healthy idea of how to handle money, just in like my child and stuff, because I know I've kind of dipped into it, but I haven't had the best of childhoods. I'm learning a lot of trauma that I've learned from when I was younger, and so I'm trying to be a better person, to be a good person, and just like not use people. Is I feel like I was kind of taught to use people, but I don't want to, sort of thing. I think that's the best way I can put it. Is I've tried to make an effort to be a good person and to not, take things for granted, sort of thing. And so I make an effort, but when you don't have a lot of healthy examples, there's definitely times where I feel like I navigate things wrong. And so I'm trying to make an effort to make sure that I'm holding up appropriate boundaries. I'm not leading people on, and that I'm also not using people. Those are all things that I'm trying to do my best to maintain. And that's also why, in general, I will hold kind of an arm's length with y'all in general, just like viewers in general, anybody lurking as well, is that I'm afraid of hurting people, that because I don't know how to put it. I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to put down, but it's important that like I maintain a respectful relationship with everybody that I come across, and making sure that, I treat people the way I want to be treated. Please be careful. I'll try and be careful. It's very, what I was doing, like, which led to me, coughing up blood. It needed to happen. It was something had gotten real grimy, It wasn't particularly a fault of mine, but because I lived in the household, I ignored it because it wasn't my responsibility. And so I got tired of some things being grimy, so I cleaned up and I got sick from it. So, but that's okay. It's at least clean now and our household's clean. So I feel much better. But yeah, it took a little bit out of me. If you pick out, oops, I read that already. Yeah, it's the same for me. But I was taught to never expect anything and to say no to any payment. I'd be happy to buy it for you just to support my bestie. I appreciate it. Oh goodness. And my and how I grew up is money was one of those things that at least my family could afford to give to people, but taking it could mean a lot of not great stuff. You should get a mask or respirator for stuff like that. I should. Honestly, the reason I didn't, and to not like go super in detail, because I don't want to like be dragging people or anything. What I was cleaning, it was something I came across that it shouldn't have ever even been in our household. The grime that I came across, it just shouldn't have been there, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I was pulling the stuff out and I got like a dust in my face. I didn't realize what I was breathing in, or like that I would be breathing it in. Is I didn't know it would chunk off into like dust and stuff. And yeah, I started like coughing real bad. I don't know if I breathed in mold or if it was mildew or what, but it was bad. So, but yeah. Yeah, this morning I crawled out of bed and I felt very stuffy, and my chest felt like kind of like it hurt a little bit. Even now, it's like that shortness of breath. Like kind of, I can breathe, but it's not so much. It's struggling to breathe, but like it doesn't feel great. So, but yeah, it was one of those things. I encountered something that was grimy in a way that it shouldn't have been, and I cleaned it up, and yeah, it's definitely something I should have take care of. If it continues, you definitely need to go to the emergency room. You're right, I should. I'm like so hesitant. I was like, I don't want to go to the urgent care, just because I just paid off my last urgent care visit. I think it was right before I started streaming. Yeah. I had gotten a very quickly onset ear infection, and it fucked me up. It was on my first day, back when Serby's old job that I was working with him. I decided to, he recommended me to his boss, and so I went in, and the very first day, I started getting this bad ear pain. I was like, oh, and it was uncomfortable, and I was like, okay, I'm fine. Which has definitely not helped. I've had instances where I've gotten sick, and because of how I was raised, we didn't really, like, I never was taken to urgent care, really. The only time I got taken to urgent care was, I think when I had COVID. Yeah, I think I had COVID this last time, and I was just really sick, which was honestly a surprise. I was sick for like I think I was going on 3 weeks at that point. I was sick, and my family finally took me to urgent care and got me some medicine and stuff. But yeah, COVID hit me hard. I won't lie. I was like, and I think it was the second time I had gotten it, as I had gotten the COVID the first time, and because I had my brain swell one time before, which was, by the way, spray painting. Wear a mask. If you can wait, make sure if you have something you need to spray paint and you don't have any protection, at least wait until a windy day if you have the time to do it. Because what happened to me with my spray paint incident, which is gonna go back into getting sick and urgent care and stuff. I have an end to this. But I was 17, 18 or something, maybe 16. I don't remember. But we were doing like end of the year. Oh goodness, short breath. Hang on. But we were having like end of the year gifts. We were giving like teachers and stuff. And my grandma was like, "Oh yeah, we should like spray paint a pot, like her favorite, like one of your teacher's favorite colors, and then we're gonna give it to her." But we only had like 1 day to do it, right? So I get sent outside with a spray can and a pot, and I'm trying to get myself like a mask. I was like, hey, can I get like a respirator or something? Nope, they didn't give me a respirator. I was like, all right. So I doubled up on like COVID masks because I was like, I know this was fucked. It was bad. It was not great. I doubled up on like COVID masks, and I went outside, no breeze, nothing at all, and I just start going to town. I start spraying this can, and I was fine, and then I wasn't. I was not like the. I don't even know if I was fine. I was fine for like the rest of the day, and then I woke up with the worst headache of my life. Honestly, I think that was probably one of the worst pains, and I could barely open my eyes. And I slept in like a very dim room, and I was barely able to open my eyes, sort of thing. And I just felt terrible. I coughed up like a hard slimy rock. It was so gross. I had a picture of it for a while, and then I deleted it. I don't know why I did it, but it was gross. It was terrible. But yeah, I had like really bad like headache, and I could barely open my eyes because the light, the very dim light in my room. Like I was almost in like pitch darkness. There was only like one lamp on, and it was like one of those like not cool tone, warm tone. Like it was kind of more not orangey, but it was like, you know, warm lights. And it was only like one of them. And it was so bright to me. It was just so bright I could barely open my eyes. I was literally going like, hold on, let me see if I could get my character to track. I was like doing that, like barely my eyes open. Like that's probably even more than what I had. And yeah, I had the worst headache of my life, and I didn't know what was happening to me, but I slept and slept and slept. And then, eventually, I got, work rolled around, because it was on a Wednesday, sort of thing. I don't remember how much time passed. It might have been like the next day. I don't remember. But my folks were like, hey, you're assisting teaching a class. Like, you gotta go to work. We'll drive you to work. I was like, okay. I was like, I don't feel good. And they're like, okay. We gotta go to work, though. And I was like, I am not gonna make it through the day. I felt so bad. But they drove me to work. And they helped me set up. Because that was also part of my job. I had to, like, set up for a class. And I could barely keep my eyes open. I had classes there too. I assisted with a class, but I also had classes to take. So I set up, and then I went to my American Sign Language class, and my teacher looked at me. My head's pounding. I could barely keep my eyes open. Like I had to literally. I probably looked like I was walking around with my eyes closed, because, like, when I get really squinty-eyed, you can't, like, see my eyes. It's so silly. But, yeah, I was squinting my eyes, and I walked to class, and my teacher looks at me, and is like, you look terrible. And I was like, yep, I feel terrible. I could barely keep my eyes open. And, yeah, I only made it through that day because, like, I got some Tylenol. And, yeah, I did not feel great for, like, the rest of that week. But I recovered pretty quickly, though. So by the next week, I was, like, back on my feet well enough. I don't think I was 100%, but I was at least better. And I later, like, after I got better, I decided to look up symptoms. I was like, why did my head, like, feel like it was pounding? Like, I feel like I could feel every blood vessel in my head, like in my brain, just like pulsing, and it was horrible, horrific. Turns out, y'all, which is why I'm telling the story especially. Don't do that, because my brain was literally swelling. I should have gone to like the hospital, to urgent care. My family should have taken me to urgent care. They did not. If I hit my head, I could have died. To be very honest, I could have died. So, don't do that. So, to say I was a little salty after that was a little bit of an understatement. I was like, I don't feel well, and y'all took my ass to school. So, I love my family. A little salty about that. Let's see. And then I'll get into the rest of it. Let me catch up on chat here. Oh, it's the same for me. My parents only took me to urgent care once in my entire life. Yeah, I feel that. I rarely in my life have I been taken, like, to urgent care, sort of thing. Usually they'll take me or try and take me to the doctor. Tried to, my brain, my brain's goofing. They'll usually like try and take me to the doctor. The big thing is, one thing with me in real life, most of my life, even now apparently, which is kind of crazy. I was like not that long ago. I went for my birthday. Serby and I went out to like this place, and it was a place we check out fairly regularly. And we were like, oh yeah, you know, because the people who were running it were like, oh yeah, like we recognize you, because they have our orders down well enough. I was like, yeah, I want that. I want exactly that. And I was like, it's my birthday today. I'm turning 22. And they're like, oh, you're turning 22? Like, you're 22? Wow, I wouldn't have guessed you were 22. I would have thought you were like maybe 19, 20 max, but probably closer to like 17, 18. And I was like, oh, I'm flattered. But also Serby, I think, makes me look older, high-key, because Serby's just so tall. Oh my goodness, Serby is so tall, but like without Serby around, a lot of times I get mistaken for being younger. Yo, hello, welcome in, Block. How are you doing today? Hello. I see your first time chatter. How are you today? Today's kind of a shorter stream. I coughed up a little bit of blood this morning. Coughed up a little bit of blood and stuff, so I am not feeling that great, but we're gonna do our best. So I was just kind of going over like, hey, if you're not feeling well, if you got like real big sickness, go to the urgent care. If you can. I know that's not a great idea. Or like, not great idea. It's not always an option. That's what I was trying to say. I'm misspeaking. Or misspoke. I'm good. That's good. But yeah, I'm just here. That was this morning, so you're fine. You're so... That's fair. To be fair, I've had like a shortness of breath all day. I don't know if I breathed in some like mold or something, but my physical health, it's not the best. It's not the worst though. I will say I'm glad that like I don't have the immune system of like some people where like sneezing on them and like they die sort of immune systems like that. I'm glad I don't have an immune system like that, but it still sucks, especially when I do have some other like invisible disabilities going on. So I've had a shortness of breath. Think you took it from me. I take it, no worries. See, I'm charitable. Not charitable. No. What's the I'm the opposite of a giver. I'm a taker, but in a good way. Or it was the gym. I see. Well, I'll take the honors. I'll take your shortness of breath. So yeah, it might be a little bit short of breath, but I just being big chatting this time. We're gonna chat. I don't know if I'm gonna try and shoot for 2 hours to chat with y'all, you know, keep up with at least my regular time, but we will have to see. But honestly, what led to me getting kinda unwell, I feel pretty happy. I feel very refreshed. It had to do with cleaning and getting things all reset in our household, and I'm happy it got done. It needed to get done, and my mental health is improving. I just need to start figuring stuff out. 2 hours is a short stream. I know it is. I usually go for short streams. Since you're new here, I have some physical ailments. I'm not, you know, fully disabled yet, but it makes it kind of hard to do longer streams. So I've been managing to push longer. So I'm hoping to actually start upping my stream time to longer than 2 hours, but we'll have to see. I want to make sure that like when I start upping past 2 hours, that I have like plenty of content lined up, so I can start making sure that those hours are being used effectively. Because how I'm seeing it is, I want to make sure that when I'm doing my 2 hour streams, that I can like provide the energy the whole time, and make sure I'm like giving y'all a quality stream. Not disabled yet, they say. I'm not fully. I'm getting there. To put it in perspective, I do have at least arthritis and potentially an autoimmune disease. We can't get it diagnosed because we are broke. But over like the past year, like 2 years ago, I was carrying sheetrock and stuff with like family and like doing a lot of physical manual like labor. And yes, at 22, yes, that is. It sucks. I got fucking nerfed. But yes, at 22, I got the blessing. I got arthritis. I'm not sure if it's rheumatoid or not. Is I never actually got clarification on that. And since I've moved, I basically have to do all that documentation again and get it like better written down. But yeah, we went to see if I had an autoimmune disease, and they're like, you actually have arthritis. And I was like, what? I can get arthritis at 22? Nerfed is wild. I did. I got nerfed height-wise. I've got nerfed body-wise. But yeah, my arthritis symptoms started at 15. Yeah, no, like, the reason why I had, gone to this doctor is, my grandma has an autoimmune disease called Sjogren's syndrome. And if y'all don't know what Sjogren's syndrome is it affects like your moisture glands and stuff, but it can resemble a lot of symptoms of like lupus. Is my grandma actually got diagnosed initially with lupus, and Sjogren's can also start showing up in the younger ages, so around like 15. Even before then, I had been showing signs of like really bad memory loss, like joint pain, things like that, to make it so that my family, or at least my grandma specifically, was like, you're showing a lot of symptoms of like Sjogren's, and Sjogren's is hard to diagnose, so let's get you like starting through the process. And my results were showing like, hey, I do have an autoimmune or something going on. Sorry, shortness breath still. And so we started going through the process of that, and if you don't know anything more about Sjogren's as well, is it takes forever to get diagnosed. Your tests will not show for a long time. They'll be like, oh yeah, there's something going on, but we can't say definitively. And that's very normal. Is actually, Sjogren's can take up to, at least back when my grandma got diagnosed, was up to like 10 to 20 years. And now it's shortened down to like 10 to 5 years, but that's still a long time from like initial testing to when you can finally get diagnosed for it. So we started early to try and hopefully get it caught so I can start getting like treatment and stuff for it. But instead, I got fucking bitch slapped across the face and said, you got arthritis. I was like, what? And you also probably have something autoimmune related. Very likely Sjogren's. We just can't diagnose that yet. I'm like, ah. So, but yeah, 22 years old. And that was told to me when I was like 18. I think 17, 18, something like that. I'd have to look through my records. But yeah, I got nerfed. I'm 5'2" with arthritis, and yeah. Which also, when I was talking about like about 2-3 years ago, I was like carrying sheetrock and stuff. Is yesterday or the day before, I don't remember which day. No, it was yesterday. I was sitting on the couch. I don't know if I just pinched a nerve or if my body's just going, we're just gonna dip out now. But I couldn't get off the couch. I started fucking crawling. And poor Serby. Serby cannot hear. Serby does have hearing loss. So I'm like, Serby! And I'm like 3 feet away from him, and he has his headphones on. I'm like, Serby! Please help! And so I'm like fucking crawling across the floor until he turns around and he sees me and he's like, oh, whoa, what's going on? I'm like, I can't get off the floor. And so he picks me up, and I'm like, it's things like that make me go, damn. Like, it feels bad. It feels really bad to see my physical health kind of declining like that. And so I say kinda. That's not like a little thing that happens. Like, oh yeah, one day you're running around perfectly fine, and then like 2 years later you can barely get off the floor. Which, now that I put it that way, is kind of an eye-opener. But yeah, hence is why I'm like, I am not disabled yet, but with how things are looking, might be disabled in a few years. Who knows? Especially with the family history I have, that at least I'm aware of, which I don't know a lot of my family history, but it's not looking too good for me, chieftains. Bit would be too powerful otherwise. It's so true. Listen, y'all. Once upon a time, this is not even like autoimmune related. Once upon a time, when I was in like elementary to like middle school, I had a growth spurt. I was tall as fuck. As y'all probably have guessed, I didn't grow past that. I grew up to 5'2" and I stopped growing after like in middle school, right? Probably elementary. But when I was tall, when everybody was below me, I was built with all legs. All legs. That's what I was. And oh my god, I was obnoxious about it. Because I fucking boom, boom, boom. I run past people. I would just speed past people. I'd be like, I'll race you, and then I'd fucking smoke them. And I don't know what is up, but I guess God saw me and said, fucking nerf that one right there. Give that one arthritis. And I was like, God damn it. And listen, now anybody could smoke my ass. I sprint like 3 feet, and I'm over here like... It's true. It's true. There was a time that I looked down at people. I haven't done that since elementary school, but damn it, I did it. I used to, back when I was in public school, which was up until 3rd grade, is we would do like the dash or whatever, like the little 150 feet dash. I don't remember what it was. It was basically we just ran the parking lot. Block, I see that. I'm catching some of these. Y'all gonna kill me on stream, god damn it. I'm so sorry. This is why this is a short stream, y'all. Because I might just fucking die. I need to stop laughing so hard. Fuck y'all. Stop. Holy shit, there's so many people here. Hi. But to continue on, hold on, let me actually read through the chat real quick, because I kind of forgot what I was talking about, and this will help me regain my thoughts. You need to spend less time with Serby with how much they be taking your breath away. I know, right? Serby's been getting home from work, and just like, I just decide I just need to die now, I guess. We aren't even the ones making you laugh. Okay, but a little bit. You are a little bit. Hey, Block, you did make me giggle. Your last message of, like, can't even gasp without dying. Listen, that's kind of funny. It's true, but it's also kind of funny. Listen, I can make myself laugh. That's the sad truth. I can entertain myself. It's the powers of being an only child, y'all. If I can't have a best friend at home that I also fight with at home, I'll just fight with myself and make myself laugh. Like, which also, listen, if y'all have siblings, like, I've been hearing some wild stuff about siblings. Y'all are nutty. I don't understand y'all. I think it's very interesting. I've, like, seen several different, like, sibling relationships, and, like, I've seen, like, 2 wholesome ones, and then, like, at least 1 or 2 just, like, I fucking hate my sibling. Fuck you. And, like, all the way into adulthood. It's, like, one or the other. I don't know what it is about siblings, but that's kind of mind-boggling as somebody who just doesn't have siblings at all. So, I don't know. When everybody was below me is crazy. You're so mean, Pop Rockets. You are so insanely mean. I love you platonically. You're so mean. Fuck you. My brother used to throw wooden train blocks at me. How? Damn. That's like... Damn, because they're kind of heavy. Kind of heavy, aren't they? Unless I'm thinking of something else. Damn, ow. Rude as hell. See, I don't understand that. I don't understand. Like, I get it. I understand theoretically if you're going to be stuck with somebody for a while. Like, you have to live with that person every day of your life. Like, I get it. I get it. But also, I don't get it. I never experienced that. And honestly, I'm glad to be a single child. Alright? I'm happy to have never had siblings. I couldn't even retaliate because he's younger than me and autistic. Yeah, I've heard that about having, like, a sibling with, like, autism or, like, a disability and stuff. Is, like, You can't even retaliate. I was like, I can't really say much more on that because I don't have any personal experience with that. That would definitely be something like Serby could talk on, is like, because he has two sisters, and I could only Serby and Angelic Morg, which also hi. If you're new here, let me introduce my little cast of homies. Serby is my fiance slash partner, spouse. We're gonna get married. But fiance currently. So Serby's my fiance. And then Angelic Morg is my sister-in-law. And Nomad, who is also my sister-in-law, but is married to Morg. So those are the ones you'll hear about. There's another sister for Serby, but she's not gonna ever appear, probably, on stream. I highly doubt it. It'd be honestly kind of crazy if she did, but I don't think she'd be interested. My sister tried to kill me. Ah! Thank you for the hydration. I do need it. Do I sound that bad? Damn. Shit, do I sound that bad, y'all? I forgot to grab water. Fuck. Let's see. But thank you for the hydration, Meat Shield Habit. Oh my gosh, Meat Shield Habit. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Block, for joining the mischief. I'm glad you like the vibe. Let's go. I promise we'll be a little more like. we're gonna be on a little bit of a. Oh gosh. Oh my brain. I was gonna say something like inspiring, like, oh yeah, we're gonna crank out content and be super awesome and epic. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I am not good at that. Have a fish, thank you. Oh, I love fish. Wait, y'all. Okay, now I want to know about y'all's fish. Hold on, I need to get caught up on chat. I'm terrible at this. Hold on, let me be a good streamer and like actually read what y'all are saying before it disappears into the void. Oh shit. Oh god, wait. I can only see half of your message, Pop Ruckus, because I have like a thing that's just stuck on your screen now. My sister something to kill me. Oh, tried to kill you on multiple occasions. The only reason my two brothers didn't was because by the time I was old enough, they had moved out. God damn. You were out here in like a whole ass IRL Fortnite lobby. Holy shit. That's crazy work. Actually, that's more like Hunger Games. You out here playing the Hunger Games with your siblings. One time I chased my older sister around the house with a knife when I was like 4. Y'all are wild. What the fuck? What is with siblings? Y'all are nutty. This isn't what I mean. I don't understand. I don't want a sibling, y'all. I'm so sorry. I do never want a sibling. I technically have a sibling, but like I was a whole 18-year-old when I met her, and she's like a couple of years older than me. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like her. She said a lot of really horrible shit to me. So, no, I don't like her. But yeah, that's technically my only sibling. And I say like diet sibling. It's more like a technicality. I am the youngest sibling with autism. I never started anything. It was always my sister just deciding she was bored and trying to kill me. Crazy work. I feel bad for Serby getting the walking Nerf gun ad. That's wild. Wild work, y'all. Have a fish. Just came in to say hi and good night. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm finally getting to messages. Thank you for stopping in. If you need to hop out, no worries at all. I'm not gonna keep anybody here hostage, but like I also, you know, if you wanna be, you know, stick in. Oh, I see you have audio off. Oh, that's so neat. I didn't know I could see that. Super neat. Sounds like a sibling. Yeah. Y'all are goofy. Y'all are goofy. Oh yeah, earlier I was talking about sickness stuff. Let me finish my thought out slightly. But yeah, if you're sick, go to urgent care or to the doctor. Preferably probably the doctor. But I also know the doctor's not always good for people. In my case, the doctor was not always great because okay, listen, we changed from, or like before I moved out of state, but when I lived in my previous state, I went to this doctor, right? And I was like, it was only like 2 years ago. And so I'm a whole 20-year-old, whole adult. And we changed doctors to get me out of, like, little kids' doctor offices, because, like, you're considered, like, going to the pediatrician, depending on, like, the doctor's office, I guess, is if you're under 21, they'll put you with a pediatrician. And so I was like, I do not want to be sitting in a lobby with, like, a 3-year-old, and everything's, like, cartoon. Like, it felt very awkward. I'm like, I am too old to be here. Please get me out of here. Right? So I changed doctors. They still stuck me with a pediatrician. And that's the shit. The craziest thing is this doctor comes in and is looking at me. I'm a whole 20-year-old adult. And they start talking to me like a kid. And the craziest thing is, like, I know it's because I look young. Because I've always gotten it for, like, most of my life where I'm like, oh, you look young. And listen, you would think it's a compliment. And you know what? Generally it is. But the craziest thing is, like, I'm like, hey, I am 20. I know I look like I'm 15. But I'm a grown adult. I am a grown adult here. Please talk to me like an adult. Yeah, that doctor was not great. So, hey, listen, I get it. If you don't have a great doctor, try and take care of yourself. I know that it's not always a great option, but hey, please take care of yourself. I feel like I had a clearer idea. Sorry. I think I had a clearer idea going into that, and I just lost it. I'm so sorry, y'all. What do you know about sickness? I'm an expert because I had a mild cold once. Listen, as a professional. Listen. You make a compelling case, Block. You make a compelling case. But no, like, yeah. What, you know, I'm a professional. I'm a professional in childcare because once upon a time, I was in fact a child. Oh, goodness. Big got sidetracked? Don't act shocked. I can feel the sarcasm leaking through. I can feel it. Y'all so mean, bullying me. Next thing you're gonna say is that I'm forgetful. That I lose track of my thoughts. No, wait. You literally just said sidetrack. Oh my god, I literally, I need to stop. Been having a poor memory and getting sidetracked. Who would have thunk it? This is why I don't get anything done in Minecraft, y'all. That's why we have 2-hour streams where I only complete the floor of Walmart. It's bad. It's bad. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I need to start like a new Minecraft series or something. Because I'm so bored of mining diorite, but I know we need to get that Walmart complete. Did you forget what happened already? I did. I have a horrific memory. I have such a bad memory, y'all. It's really bad, which is also why. It's why I was suspected of having an autoimmune disease. Specifically my grandma's. That's a huge indicator. It's also apparently something you can get with arthritis, which is weird. Didn't know you got nerfed with dementia too. Wait, hold on. There's this funny video where it's like top 10 reasons I might have dementia, and it was just that. It was just over and over. I might not be remembering correctly, but that's also kind of the funny part, is I might not even be remembering that correctly. And that's exactly what I come here for. You come here to watch a 22-year-old slowly devolve with dementia. I see. I'm out here just being a lolcow. Oh, tragic. It's okay. See, listen. I'm relatable to somebody. Is at least I can, like, giggle relentlessly, and sometimes y'all will find it funny. I'll just be like, haha, butt cheeks. And see, I make myself laugh, and then sometimes y'all will laugh too. And sometimes you'll stare at me and go, that was not funny. I might not be remembering that correctly, says the one they are being accused of dementia. I'm not making a valid case. I'm not making a good argument. God, I'm not eloquently spoken either. I like how sometimes I'm like, oh no, y'all, I'm elegantly spoken, trust me. And then I'm out here going like, see, me picking a goblin was perfect. Alright, listen y'all. This is why being a goblin VTuber is perfect for me. Because, I don't know why. Actually, I feel like I had a whole reason as to why. And I thought about it, and I was like, ah, yes, I'm perfect for being a goblin because I have dementia. Like, that was gonna be my argument, truly. I was like, ah, yeah, it's perfect. That's why. No, you not getting done playing games and how I play, so I enjoy it. Oh, I see. What the fuck is happening here? I think I should head out. No! Infinity Bandana. No, we're just... I mean, if you don't want to stick around, that's okay, but I think you're more of a gremlin. They tend to be shorter than goblins. Listen. I'm just a little guy. Hold on. We'll get like a little side view. Hold on. Let me switch the camera. Here, look at that. Oh, sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to show my ass there. Look at that. I'm just a little guy. I'm a little teeny weeny guy. I looked over. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Hi. And then I could get all close. Sorry, didn't mean to just give y'all a dick shot there. My bad. Hi there. Hi. Okay, I need to chill. But now we're just talking about how I probably have dementia, y'all. I might have to, I probably have dementia because, like, I be eating too much uranium. It's cooking my brain. Him dead. I probably am dead. I don't know. This is the content y'all show up for. Y'all are expecting. Y'all come in and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a streamer. I'm gonna shake my titties. I'm gonna be, horny bait VTuber. I horny for my husband. And I'd be stupid. Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just here. I don't know why y'all like me. I'm sitting here just fucking... And to be honest, I lost every thought I had in my brain. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like watching my character just stare over my desk going... Hi. Apparently my model's eyes are creepy. I did them well then. Damn, stream nerfed bit till... Oh, did I cut out? Bro forgot to plug in the webcam, huh? No! My Wi-Fi is just shit. My Wi-Fi is terrible. That's what's going on. Fuck. That's exactly why we like you, silly. Listen. Chatters might be here wanting the gooning. They want gooner VTubers. You will not get a gooner VTuber unless you like somebody be relentlessly in love with their partner. I do talk about my partner a lot. I'm sorry. I'm making every single person in chat is gonna be like, ugh! Disgusting! Love! Ah! I don't think they noticed now. I just saw it though. I just saw that. It went out. I don't know what y'all missed, to be honest. I did notice that the stream did go out, and I don't know why. But hey, at some point, we'll get better Wi-Fi here. I don't know when. We live in the middle of fucking nowhere, so whenever that Wi-Fi gets to us, not Wi-Fi, but whenever that, like, fiber optic, whatever, line comes in, and, like, we can fix our electrical stuff, maybe it'd be better. But yeah, I have, like, to newcomers here, who may not have heard, or, like, people who have been around and just haven't heard, is, my computer, there's an outlet behind me. That outlet, I can't plug my shit into. My computer, no. I have to plug it in with an extension cord all the way on the opposite side under our bed just so that my PC works. Like, we're out here with the scuffed build. I'm a man, so I am a wizard. What is going on? Witch. Infinity is a witch. Oh, what is happening? What are y'all yapping about? What? I don't understand. That will be the bestest of days. I don't even remember what we're talking about. What's the bestest of days? Oh my god, I might actually have dementia, y'all. I'm fucking cooked. Listen, if I ever succeed, y'all, if I ever succeed, there's just gonna be compilations of if Bit can remember something for more than 1 minute. And it's just gonna be a compilation of me just not. I can't. The craziest thing is, Serby and I, we went out a little bit today, and we came back. But we had picked up some fast food because I didn't want to cook, and Serby didn't want to go to the store to get more food supplies. But we went and got some food, and I got 2 burgers, and we got home, and I was like, I don't remember because he was like, oh, did you eat your second burger? And I was like, I don't remember. I do not remember. And he's like, how do you not remember? I said, I don't remember. He's like, you just ate the other one. Like we just went less than 30 minutes ago to get food. You ate the food on the way here, and now we're home. We just got home, and what do you mean you don't know if you ate the second burger? And I said, I don't remember. I don't remember. Y'all, I think I got dementia, y'all. I think I might be cooked, y'all. I might be cooked. Listen, but hey, listen, if I do have dementia, that's gonna be crazy. Like, have y'all ever seen a dementia VTuber? I don't think so. At least if I do, like, that's some originality right there. Oh no, the dementia patient has gotten out of containment. I have breached containment. I'm SCP 5061. The dementia patient. I fucked that one up. Hold on, let me replay that. Allah, hi. Let's see. Warlock, like that. First thing I'm gonna do is aim my magic at. We'll be having beef out here. I'm casting men butt crack and tungsten ball sack. That's foul. That's foul as fuck. Crazy. The compilation will be your entire streaming career. Wow. God damn. Rude as hell, y'all. Rude as hell. I cast wet socks. Oh, damn. That's bad. Like, now you can't go anywhere with wet socks. Ooh, wet socks in bed. Oh, and they're cold. They're ice cold socks. You're all bundled up in bed. It's cold outside. And then when it's hot out, you get the hot socks. It's steaming. Steaming and stanky. I don't know. I'm trying to make it worse, y'all. I don't know whose side I'm on. I'm all for the battle. They can't remember if they have seen a dementia VTuber. No! Wait! You make a compelling case! I don't remember. Is there a VTuber with dementia? That would be crazy, though. I should look that up. I should actually do that. I cast both sides of the pillow being warm. Oh! Okay, listen. It's cold out where I'm at. And our bedroom, because we have terrible electric wiring and stuff. If we run like 3 heaters, the the fuse trips, so our bedroom has to stay cold because we have a heater keeping my bearded dragons warm, and like we don't want them dying, so we just like are cold, and my pillow is so cold all the time, and our bedroom is like ice cold. So I'm like, I want my pillow to be warm. I want it to be warm. It's never warm. And Serby's like, isn't like both sides of the pillow being cold good? I'm like, it should be, but it's not. But how are you doing, Plan? Hello. Hello, anybody coming in? Hi. I'm gonna probably advertise to you soon, but I want to catch up with the battle going on in chat. Hang on. I cast bitchless. Oh, that's terrible. Damn, that's bad. But I see that I was too late because somebody already has cast it. God damn. Damn. Yes, it was your mother. Holy shit. That is bad. Oh my god. Too bad. I love warm pillows. Warm pillows are great. I do like warm pillows. Except for, like, in the summer. Warm pillows in the summer are kind of... I don't know. Actually, I don't mind warm pillows that much. I like when they're ice cold in, like, the summertime, but they're, like, never ice cold in the summertime. Only in like, the winter time, which is lame. Let's see. I cast Itchy Ballsack. Oh, damn. Okay, but, like, how long does the itchiness last? Because, like, listen, that might be good. Like, some people out here love itching their ballsack. Like, I don't know. I feel like that might not even be, like, a punishment for some people. They'd be like, oh! I need to stop. I need to stop. Too bad for you. I already have nerve damage, so I can't feel that shit. You got nerve damage in your ball sack? That's crazy. How does that happen? Actually, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I actually realized that that might not be a question I want answers to. Hey, listen. Well, you let her kick you that... Damn, the heart in the balls. Holy shit. Listen, some people might like cock and ball torture. Listen. We don't judge people's kinks here, alright? Unless you like eating hot dogs. Alright, we're gonna judge for that. Hot dogs are disgusting. Sorry, that's my hot take. Hot dogs are gross. I have personal beef with hot dogs. They're slimy and disgusting and usually made out of mystery meat. That doesn't taste that good. ICAST can't spell, but someone can't do that anyways. Damn! Why are y'all... y'all be so mean to each other. Listen, I should preference this. If y'all are actually being good, hey, chill. But if y'all are being playful, that's okay. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm not good with these signals. Alright? I'm not good. Pop Rockets is probably still here. I'll let Pop Rockets make that choice on that one. I don't know. I can't tell. Be nice. Be nice to each other. I cast raw hot dog being shoved down your throat. It's okay. Listen. Raw hot dogs would never make it down my throat. Holy shit. Okay, listen. You know what? There's no way I could be like, oh, listen, guys, hear me out. Because, like, no matter how I say this is going to sound sus as fuck. Listen, I have a horrific gag reflex. That hot dog is not getting anywhere close to the back of my throat. I'm brushing my teeth and I'm going, I eat spaghetti slightly the wrong way. I gotta be careful with that. I forget people, like, get all, like, gaggy or, like, want to throw up when I do that. I gotta be careful. I forget that that's a thing. I cast block alpha and beta receptors so you can be brain dead from now on. That's crazy. I feel like I'm witnessing that one, God, there was a commercial where they're like, well, counterpoint, your bones are Skittles or something. I think it was a Skittles commercial. Where it just, like, fucking vaporized that person's, like, body. Like, they just disintegrated. I don't know. Bit confused? It's true. I'm always confused. Y'all confuse me. Y'all entertain me half the time. I'm just, like, out here watching y'all beef for, like, the last 10, 20 minutes. I don't know how long this has been going on for. Joke's on you. I already am after listening to Bit. God damn. Wait, what was that in response to? Wait, what did I do? Shit, what happened? What did I say? What? Damn. Fruit by the foot, I think. Yeah, fruit by the foot. Like, the one dude tried to, like, de-escalate, and the other dude said, every fiber of your being turns into fruit by the foot. And then, he just fucking dies. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Guess that's on him for trying to defuse the situation. Like, shit. Goddamn. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, y'all. Okay, this is super random. I got some more of, my Madrinas, the coffee stuff. The coffee brand that's, like, collabing with all these, like, different games and stuff. Like, they did it with Power World, for everybody new here. Who has not heard me obsess over Madrinas. Listen, Madrinas, it's good. Well, okay, some of them are. I won't even lie. I want to be sponsored. Alright, sponsor me, Madrinas. I will goon for your coffee. I'm kidding. Only a little bit. Please sponsor me. But no, I actually, like, Madrina's coffee is, like, pretty solid. High key. But I got some new flavors in, and they got one called, like, gourmet French toast. Gourmet French toast. My brain was blanking out. That stuff's good. That's, like, literally, like, liquid French toast. You put some milk in and like that coffee mix, and that's good. Holy shit. We did try some of the other flavors. As we got like a cinnamon chocolate churro or something, and it's okay. It's okay. I think honestly I want to give it another chance because I only tasted it like a little bit watered down. So I want to give it another go, but it was just kind of, it was okay. It was okay. But I actually made, I actually ordered two of the containers, and they're not that good. But they also, I finally got to try Pal World's flavored Depresso Espresso, and that's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid flavor. I won't even lie. I cast hot chocolate in your hand with 3 marshmallows in it. I'm so baffled. I don't know if y'all are beefing or not. That sounds... Well, okay, maybe the hot chocolate directly in the hand might be... Unless you mean in a mug. I don't know. It's not a threat or a promise. What is going on? Wow, the dementia hit hard for a bit since they didn't understand that Block responded to me. I did see that. But I couldn't see what was responded. Oh, like what it was. I saw that I saw that Block responded to you. I just was trying to figure out what it was a response to. It wouldn't show me. Too bad for you. I have no feelings in my hands, and so we'll just drink that. That's crazy. That also sounds like you're asking for like a 3rd-degree burn. Please don't do that. Please do not drink hot chocolate directly out of your hand. Just because you can't feel it doesn't mean it's not burning your hand. Like when you go out in the sun and get a sunburn, it doesn't hurt initially, but it's gonna hurt the next day. Goodness. How would hot chocolate be a threat? Because if you're having hot chocolate directly in your hand, you're gonna burn yourself. That's how it's a threat. It could be like, here, have a cup of hot chocolate, and here's some marshmallows. That's a good time compared to, let's have boiling hot chocolate directly in the palm of your hand, and I'm gonna throw some marshmallows on top. That's why I'm like, is that a threat or a promise? Like, are y'all having a good time? A little hot chocolate, you know, a little movie, a blossoming romance? Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if we're having a lovers, I don't know if we're having an enemies to lover arc over here. That's crazy. I was trying to give you a nice mug of hot cocoa. Oh, look at that. Enemies to lovers. Look at that. We got a romance blossoming, y'all. That's crazy. Aw. See, I'm basically like Cupid. I'm bringing people together. Y'all fight. Y'all fall in love. And then, like, next thing I know, you're happily married like 20 years down the line. You come to my streams, and I'm already, like, slobbering all over myself because my dementia has, like, just cooked my brain. But, like, listen, hey. Alright, buddy. Listen. I like how I said listen and I had nothing to say, and I still don't. I have nothing to say to that. Now kiss. I need y'all to kiss, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. I kid. Oh my goodness. I cast Dementia Plus subscription on you, Bit. No! But damn, that would be kind of cool though. Like if you could pay for a subscription for somebody to have dementia, like that's kind of nutty. Wow. Damn. You know what, theoretically, like imagine a future where you could just be like, I give you dementia now! Bow! And you could like just have a subscription to give somebody dementia. Imagine like somebody trips you on like the road, you're like walking by on like the sidewalk, and somebody trips you, and you're like, fuck you, buddy! And then you like, you follow them home and you get their address. And then you go and you order them dementia pills. And then the dementia, they eat the dementia pills. We're not gonna, I thought a little too hard about that. I need to like come back. They eat the dementia pills. And they're like, damn, These dementia pills are yummy. And then they forget that they ate the dementia pills. And they keep eating the dementia pills. And then they have dementia. There's no justifying what I just said. I was like, I don't think there's any funny to that. That was just like a weird thought process I went through. I don't think I could ever be a big VTuber because, listen, I'm gonna get canceled immediately. I'm gonna get canceled immediately with me just out here going like, yes. What if we fed people dementia pills? And, like, I'm kidding, but people are gonna take it serious. And I'm gonna have to be like, no, guys. I'm kidding. Because somebody out there will take it seriously. I cast apple pie, and I give it to Block. But they notice there's an oddly shaped hole in the middle of it. Oh. Listen, y'all, I think apple pie, honest to God, smells like vomit. Like, when it's freshly cooked, I cannot explain it. I don't know why. Apple pies smell like vomit to me. I can't. Like, they're good. They taste good. They just smell terrible to me. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. How did it turn from a wizard battle into Bit trying to set us up? Because everybody loves an enemies to lover arc. Alright, listen. I felt the romance in the air. I tease. I tease. Very. Yeah, weird. I'm sorry. The evidence of Bit being ADHD autistic continues to mount. Okay, listen, I might be autistic. I don't know about the ADHD. It could just be Serby rubbing off on me. Serby has ADHD. That goober has ADHD. Listen. I don't know. I think I just suffer from not thinking. And then I just say stuff. And then I get really off topic. And you know what? Actually, I probably resemble ADHD because I was raised by a very ADHD motherfucker. Like, extremely ADHD. Listen. There's ADHD. And then there's ADHD. Alright, that might be controversial to say. But listen, I've never met somebody as ADHD as my grandpa. Holy shit. Like, you'll be like, hey, sit your ass down. And not even a minute later, he's like, I gotta go get up and do something. I was like, motherfucker, you were just in the hospital. You nearly died. Sit down. My god, I am disappointed. Wait, oh gosh, hang on. Wait, I gotta catch up. I cast fresh apple pie in your nasal cavity Bit. Ew! Listen. It does not smell good. I'm sorry, I don't know why. Like, cooked apples specifically just smell like vomit to me. I don't know why. It's bad. It's just not good. My god, I am disappointed that no one got the joke about the apple pie that I made. You put your dick in the apple pie! Were you the one who said, yeah, you put your dick in the apple pie. Unless you didn't, then I'm confused. Please explain. Did you not put your dick in the apple pie? I need to understand. I need to know. I'm very confused. Listen. Like, y'all say shit like this, and then you wonder why I'm confused. Like, I am confused. Cause what the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all had a wizard fight, then went from enemies to lovers. And now we're talking about putting our peepees in apple pies. What is going on? Also, yes, apple pies smell like vomit. I'm trying to think of anything else that, like, smells weird to me. One thing I will say that sounds kind of crazy, and this might honestly me being just like a smoker baby, and also, like, in general something else, but, like, cigarettes smell great. So does gasoline. I don't know why. Gasoline actually smells so good. But it's also kind of bleh at the same time. I know I'm not the only one on this, alright? Listen. Those are things that, like, smell good to me, and I'm like, ugh. But, like, they're, like, nauseating. It's crazy. Freshworm apple pie, weirdly odd-shaped hole in it. It's the American pie. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want anything to do with that American Pie. I do not need to feel the USA on that one. Oh god. What the fuck? Hey, we did not go from enemies to lovers. That's just for your fanfic. Listen, if you're in my chat, I'm making fanfic now. Take that, chat. It's like, VTubers, they might have fans that make fanfiction about them. Counterpoint, I make fanfiction about you. You come to my chat, and I just decide. Yeah. Take that. Gasoline does smell good. See, listen, you get it. Gasoline, like, I don't know why it is, like, it's just good. But yeah, gasoline, it's not like oh my god, I need to smell gasoline. Like, I'm not on my strange addiction type of levels of enjoying gasoline, but like, it smells good. Sometimes it can be like a little overwhelming for me though. I'm like, ugh. Because it has this like very distinctly sweet smell to me. Same with cigarettes. But that's honestly probably because my mom smoked when I was a fetus. So listen, I might just have that hardwired into my DNA. Addiction runs in my family, alright? That's why I love gambling. I fucking love gambling. That's why I had to stop playing, like, gacha games. Gacha games got me fucked up. And, like, cosmetics and stuff. Holy shit. Oh my god. Cosmetics aren't, like, so much gacha, but, like, there's definitely a couple gacha games where it's, like, cosmetic. That was always, like, my big problem, is I was like, I need that character. I need it! Ah! But yeah, no. For example, like, Genshin Impact has, like, a fun rotation system and stuff. I'm not crazy about the lore, and, like, some of the stuff's, like, like, questionable. But, like, generally I enjoy Genshin Impact. I used to be a Yanfei main. Listen, Genshin players, I see you. But yeah, I used to be a Yanfei main, and then I went to Ito, because Arataki Ito is the best! But anyway, yeah. And then I started going down the pipeline of just seeing every character that I really wanted, and I just want to wail for it, and I cannot afford to do that. Let's see. But who said I would be this thing's lover? I already have a girlfriend. Harem. I kid. Listen. We don't judge people if you're into harems and not monogamy, polyamory. You get it, queen and king and non-binary pals and gals. But yeah, I'm not a thing. Gambling! Exactly, gambling. Let's go. Counterpoint, I might be a chatter, but before that, I am your VTuber friend. So, other words, you made a fanfic ship of another VTuber. Oh god. See that? Yeah, listen. Hang on. Wait. Wait a minute. Fuck. You know what? That might be problematic. See, this is why I'd get canceled, y'all. I'm out here making fanfics of people. Oh shit. I'm sorry. It was just a meme. I'm just saying shit. I'm probably not gonna remember this tomorrow. I'm gonna say probably. I was gonna say, like, oh, I'm not gonna remember this tomorrow, but there's a solid chance I do, because now that I said I'm probably not gonna remember it, I might remember it. But, like, listen, half the time, I don't recall what I've said in streams. I truly don't. I have probably said some wild shit, and I don't recall. And the only time I remember I said some stuff is because y'all will clip it. And I'm like, you know what? That doesn't look that great. I should probably be careful how I say things. And then I forget. And then I do it again. I'm like, oh my god. This is why I can never be a big VTuber, y'all. I've only been in one polyamorous relationship before. Oh, see, polyamory, people... Okay, one thing, hot take. Polyamory, I don't think is that bad. It's just how a lot of these polyamorous relationships are viewed, because it's, like, so connected to, like, harem culture. And, like... just in general, like, abuse with harems. But, like, I've seen so many healthy relationships with polyamorous people. People just like to highlight the bad. But, like, listen, if you want multiple partners and y'all are all consenting adults, pop off. Do what makes you happy. It's like, I think some people are a little too narrow-minded. No, monogamy is not for everybody, and that's fine. So long as everybody is consenting and respectful of each other. I also feel like that's not that crazy of a hot take. Consent is key! And also being an adult. If you're a child, maybe don't be in a polyamorous relationship. In those cases, I have seen it not really work out. But you know what? That's also probably because y'all are children. But yeah. I am gonna be reminding you of this for the rest of our friendship. Fuck. I'm sorry! Listen. I gotta be so careful about that. I'm gonna piss somebody off one day, and they're gonna be like my homie. I'm gonna piss somebody off, and I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry. And then they're gonna drop a Google Doc, and they're gonna list, like, this moment. They're like, I'm out here shipping VTubers. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb, and I don't think. I need to do the thing that my brain was meant to do more. I'm gonna remind you of the time you fanfic shipped me with somebody for the rest of time. No! Ah! I'm not even a bad ship. God damn. No, see, now you're making Block upset. It's okay. How about an enemies to lovers to friends to enemies trope again? Start fighting each other. Brawl! I feel like I'm dogfighting over here. Who do I bet on? What sub? I don't know. I cannot afford a sub right now. I want to eventually, you know, give subs to y'all, but like I actually am so broke right now. Like I really need to save money. I do not have a job. I've been thinking about doing like online like surveys and like playing games and stuff to like make some money. But like I don't know how well that's gonna go. I'm sorry, baby. I'm just trying to make Bit feel bad. Oh god, what the hell? What is going on? Oh god. Y'all. Y'all are silly. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Oh, goodness. Damn, we're coming up on an hour and a half. That's honestly better than I thought I'd be doing. I thought, honestly, I'd just, like, stroke out by now. But I might still end things a little early because I am still not quite at my A game. But that's okay, because we're gonna go find somebody to raid. Okay. Oh shit, is my shit crashing? Okay, wait, I think it's good. I bet didn't even see the blender thing. I cast balls in a blender? Holy shit, okay, yeah, listen, y'all be going nutty in chat. Y'all go crazy. I don't even know how to respond to some of this. Why did I get a notification on Twitch that just says come? Gamers, I know who we're raiding. We're gonna go raid that person. Yeah. I need y'all to come judge this person with me. Respectfully, playfully. We're not gonna actually go harass anybody. Alright. I think this might honestly be the end of stream. So I'm gonna switch over to the ending stream. So y'all can watch me inhale and exhale while I set up raid. So I hope y'all don't mind too much. Alright? I'm gonna go rest. Maybe. But yeah. There we go. That is crazy work. Alright. Goodbye, y'all. Thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably. I cast daddle skadoodle. Your dick is a noodle. No! My dick! Fuck y'all. Go raid. Go talk to somebody. Touch grass. Good night. Oh shit, I can't even raid. There we go.